Oh, James Charles.
Oh boy.
This is kind of old news, I suppose, but we can just touch on it real quick.
We can touch on it, yeah, because I did think it was an interesting topic. So kind of put this down
Called gay pop.
for us to talk about, James Charles. Because there was this recent leak, I guess. Is that the story, basically?
Yeah, I don't know if it was the guy he was on FaceTime with, but it was like a FaceTime recording. And by the way, the way you can tell this is because...
Because both the... Yeah.
Yeah, but also, like, it doesn't record the audio on FaceTime when you screen record it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I see. So, yeah.
I'm not sure how I know that. It's not anything dodgy, I swear, but it's like... I just know
all over himself. Oh, God!
Yeah, that was James. He was...
Jizzing all over himself.
He was having a bit of fun, okay?
Yeah, so, okay, I saw the video. Mm-hmm. It came up on my timeline. Mm-hmm. Hard to, avoid on AX. And,
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Someone like James Charles. But by the way, I don't know the circumstances of who he was talking to on the FaceTime. I know it was another fella, but I don't know. Were they overage? Were they underage? I hope they were of age. If they were of age, then frankly, what happened to me is kind of, if anything, kind of revenge porn, I guess, against James.
Thank you, Dan.
Yeah, was on that call on the FaceTime if they recorded that and leaked it.
Or James could have recorded it, screen recorded it, and then his iCard got hacked or something.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess it's like, it's tough because if it was consensually record, let's say both of them said, let's record. Mm-hmm. You're having a phone sex on Skype and you both want to record it.
Skype.
I think that could happen.
Fucking granddad out of here.
Well, I'm just saying, whatever, FaceTime, I don't know.
Yeah.
You little Apple sheep.
Yeah, I am.
So, I don't know, like, if it's consensually recorded, but it still feels like it's not consensually posted. Do you know what I mean? I feel like there's a difference between...
No, well, it leaked, so...
Yeah, so I don't know who posted it, who leaked it. I feel bad if someone has something intimate like that leaked. Even for someone like James Charles, who maybe, has misused his fame and all that, doesn't mean he deserves for this to happen.
I agree.
Yeah, maybe that's, why don't you do a 2-in-1? The cops can go get the hacker and arrest them, but then also just pick up James on the way.
Yeah, it sucks.
Get him
He's
for all his
obviously
crimes.
been, like, proven to be, like, a shitty-ass person.
Yeah.
But, it's hard. It's like, it's so crazy. This is like the day and age we're living in where it's like, you can't do that shit anymore about it, like leaking. And particularly with someone who's like, he's a single gay man and maybe he is attracted to another gay man who, I don't know why I'm saying it so like, who, maybe.
Who's the grandpa now?
Yeah, exactly. He was a gay whippersnapper. And, maybe they wanted to have sex and couldn't because they live in different states. And hell, he could have lived in France or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
He could have climbed the Eiffel Tower. It could have been him. It's
also tough, like, if you're famous or you have a presence online and stuff, and then you're talking to someone who isn't.
Yeah.
That's tricky because, there's no reason you shouldn't be able to date people who aren't online. Like, you shouldn't only have to date other influencers if you're an influencer. But then it does put a weird...
kind of literally see myself as a big star.
Yeah, it's a weird thing on it because it's like any text they have with you, any photos, then it's also photos of a celebrity. So it's kind of a weird
it's just like, it's just
to be
general rule of thumb. Like, if we just take away whoever the person is, like, it's just not cool to do that. And it is a arrestable offense. It is, like you said, revenge porn. So it is a arrestable offense. So I think the guy who did a ton of the... what was it? The Coming or something? What was that big one that happened in Hollywood?
Excuse me?
The Coming.
Holy shit, I'm gonna
What was it called? The Wanking
The Coming?
The Wanking
The
What was it?
Fappening.
The Fappening. Didn't that guy...
Coming?
I don't know, man. It was years ago. Didn't that guy get,
great.
like, prison sentence and stuff?
He's a comer.
He is a comer.
I think he did get big charges.
And I say he fucking should. Okay?
Yeah,
there
definitely.
you go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's a comer.
it's hard because, like, obviously James Charles is like a piece of shit, but also it's like, it's not really like, it's just not a thing that, it's a thing that is happening but shouldn't happen.
Yeah, I can understand that. I feel like you know, celebs, there's especially celebs like James Charles, there's so much to go after them for or to criticize or to hate on them. You know, do it after the right stuff. You don't have to go after stuff like this where they're not in the wrong, you know. James Charles has done a lot of wrong, but he didn't do anything wrong by having his news leaks. Sorry, folks.
I wonder how old the video was.
Yeah, that's a good question too.
If they were like waiting on it for a while
It's kind
to
of
like post it or something.
yeah. Interesting. Because it's like, was it someone who was currently with him, or was it an ex? And it's years passed, and then they're like, "Oh, I'll post it." You never know. You never know, folks.
Yeah.
Don't get mad at me. You knew why you came here.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, it's sad when like you do see people like sharing it on Twitter who just don't give a shit about people's like. It's like, again, take away what he has done. It's like he is a person who like, it's like, God, like, it must be horrible to have that happen. Your privacy is being your privacy is being completely breached.
Oh yeah, your cock all over Twitter. That's crazy.
Yeah, and he like, I don't want to get too graphic, but like he did complete in the video. Like it's he's opening up his ass cheeks. Like it's pretty.
All over himself. Just,
It's pretty. He does jizz all over himself. It's pretty intense. Like it's not just like a standard 10-second video of like a floppy cock. Like it's a full on like
Like
that shit could have gone on OnlyFans for like a couple $100.
That's how they get cum out of donkeys.
I suppose that's true, Joe.
I guess that's also how they get come out.
I'm not sure how you'd know that. If you did do that, you'd probably get fired. But that's just
Fear
my
Factor
opinion.
was canceled because we made people drink donkey cum.
Well, then that did happen.
Yeah, that does make sense now. Now
Fear
I'm linking
Factor.
the dots there. Yeah.
Fear Factor. Yeah,
I used to host Fear Factor.
Okay. Yeah, we know.
Did he?
Joe. Yeah. Really?
Let me cite to the crowd cheers. Anyway, yeah, that's that. But
All right.
yeah, I thought it was worth mentioning because.
Sorry.
I just love that. I love that, Sam. I need that.
I know.
Yeah. Don't get mad at me. You know why you came here.
Oh,
Oh,
Joe.
God. That's so funny. I love that soundbite.